Alrighty, today is day 2 of the challenge, and every Sunday I have a fixed schedule from the morning until like 6-7 p.m. So I'm at a cafe, and yeah, let's go ahead with choosing the topic for the day. What does that say? Code switching? Okay, we're doing a real personal one today. I'll see you outside. Today's video might only be applicable to a certain group of people, so if you don't belong in this group, you can just watch this as a getting to know me video or just as a means to learn about the topic. Code switching. Today's topic is a topic that's pretty personal to me. I don't know how vulnerable I can get on the side of the street, but this is a topic that I want to take rather seriously. I don't know what the dictionary definition of code switching is, but it's basically when you kind of have to change your mannerisms in terms of language when you're with different groups of people. To those of you who don't know, I'm ethnically Korean, grew up speaking English, and then picked up Korean rather fluently in middle and high school. Until recent years, I was pretty used to molding myself to fit that Korean mold. But once I rediscovered that part of me that I was oppressing for so long, I realized that I was code switching. When I'm with a group of Koreans, I will act Korean to a T. I will use honorifics. I will do everything to be considered, polite in Korean society. And when I'm in an English-speaking environment, I'm very much my authentic self. I don't hold myself back. I'm much more bold. Some people may argue that different environments bring out the best aspects in you, but as someone who has to go through that code switching, it definitely doesn't make that identity crisis any easier. While I have come really far in searching for my cultural identity, I'm at this weird stage in my life where I'm reconnecting with my American side and kind of distancing myself from my Korean side. It's reached a point where when I'm in a Korean gathering, I feel like I'm physically suffocating. The honorifics, all the little mannerisms, making sure that I'm not too loud, I'm not too boyish, because that's the thing in Korea. But I can't be too quiet because I need to have a personality. But I can't be too unique or else I'm just hungry for attention. That's just something that I'm still struggling with. I think in a couple years' time, I'll probably reach this nice middle point where I'm embracing both Korean and American cultures, but I'm not there yet. This is a topic that I'm really passionate about, that I've been hurt because of. So when I was curating this list of topics that I wanted to talk about, I definitely wanted to include this one because I know there are a lot of people going through similar situations, and I didn't have this type of video when I was growing up. So as someone who grew up confused, is still confused, and is kind of doing her best to navigate this whole cultural situation, I want to let you know that it's okay if you don't know where you fit in. And if you don't fit in anywhere, it's all right. I'm not going to finish this off by saying that you should reframe it and try to think of it like you belong in both worlds, because that's not true. And I'm not going to be like your other friends saying, wow, you're so lucky to be culturally enriched, because while it may seem like a privilege to other people, I guess it is a privilege in certain aspects, but they just don't understand. They don't understand how it feels like to not fit in while feeling like you can fit in anywhere. There's no cure to this cultural identity crisis, but I want you to know that there's one more person out there who knows exactly what you're going through and is still going through it, and I would really like to share my journey with you. All right, I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for encouraging me to go on with this challenge, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.